So what's guys, we're back with another video, and this one I'm gonna guys be teaching you how to make a simple zombie shooter game in Scratch. This is my first video on Scratch, and also I probably might never make a playlist like this, but I'm gonna make a playlist, so hopefully by the end of this series you're gonna have something that looks like this. It's a very simple thing, like the zombies are chasing them, or like they're chasing the zombies, you know. And this game even has 2 players. But anyways, I'm gonna just show you the Norman. So this is just the Norman, you know. Got your simple stuff, and you always rise upward. So it has like realistic gravity. Look, you always rise upwards. So it has realistic gravity, like that. And it even has a heart system that if you die, you're just gonna get eaten. Also, the player 2, you just gotta press it, you know. Start. You got 2 players, but it's a bit buggy, so you just have to play it 2 times. Here's your normal and the WASD for the other guy. And yeah, this is how your game will look like. Mouse button, you know, and just game over if you die, you know. So that's what we're gonna be creating. So make a new project and call it Zombie Shooter, cause that's the whole point of this thing. So just call it, just let it create plus. So just call it Zombie Shooter. Okay, so the first things first, we're gonna choose a backdrop. So you're gonna click the choose a backdrop button, and then you're gonna you're just gonna search for space, not the galaxy, space. There's one that looks like the galaxy, but you might choose the galaxy anyways. You're gonna choose the stars one. So if you can't find it, search up stars. There's the stars. I'm gonna click it. That's what we're gonna need. So that's just the backdrop. Second, name this as let's name him Hunter. Actually, we're gonna name this guy Hunter. Hunter. So then you guys are gonna go to costumes. The second costume we're gonna delete it, and the first costume, this is gonna be quite of a sweatwork, but we're just gonna do it anyways. So let me just restore it back. So you're gonna ungroup, okay? The circle, you're gonna delete it. Then you're gonna get another. Then you're gonna press the circle button, and the fill make it just white with no outline. Just gonna draw a simple circle at Scratchcast's belly, you know. And this, just gonna put it like this, like that. Put it back. Actually, nah, that looks goofy. I'm just gonna put it forward. So no, this is not what I'm aiming for. Backward maybe. Yeah, I think it's gonna look like that. So this is what you guys want, not really, but you get the general idea. So yeah, this is what you guys want, like that. You're gonna just move Scratch's head like this, so like that. It looks like that, okay? Then this, we're just gonna remove it like that, and we have the colors, okay? So you're just gonna take it like that, because you have the colors ready, and just take it and you're gonna put it down a little, change it. Scratch's head, actually we're gonna move it a little upward, so is the hand, so it doesn't get buggy. Upward like that. So it's gonna look like this. Now we're gonna make the gun. So let's just focus on that real quick. So the first thing you're gonna want is all white. Yep, all white. You're gonna get the circle, and make sure you set it to 2 outline. So then you want to do this, okay guys? Next, do the same thing but over here. Then you're gonna also click the circle, but this time you're gonna want a yellow fill. You're gonna want a yellow fill. So we're gonna put the brightness all the way up here until 100. The color, we're just gonna put it on 31, and the 29, and the saturation, we'll just put it on 84. You're gonna get 3 outline and put just a circle here. Actually, I think it would be better to put it 2 outline, so just do 2 outline and squish it together like that. So just looks like that. Then you're gonna get the drawing tool, make it all black, and just put a circle. Next, you're gonna get the line tool. You're just gonna put 4 outline And you could just choose any color. Personally, I think I would put like a light blue purplish pinky thing, you know. So kind of like that. I'm just gonna make lines like this. Don't make them too long and don't make them too small. So like it just looks like fashion, you know. Like that. Here we're gonna put the same thing but in this direction this time. That, that. So it just looks like that, you know. It looks like a basic blaster. So then we're gonna select the mouse tool, select it all, and press the group button. Zoom out, take it. But right now it's a little too big. So we're just gonna shrink it down like that, okay? We're just gonna give it in Scratchcat. So just gonna put it backward so it looks like that, you know? Just move the head a little. Okay, next we're gonna take Scratchcat's head. So sorry, Scratchcat. Actually, I'm gonna shrink the gun a little bit more, like that. So then, here guys, we're gonna get the circle tool. Get the circle tool like that. You're gonna choose 3 outline, and inside you're gonna want just white. So then you just want to put a big circle, like so it's gonna like cover up cat's head, you know, or Hunter's head, and we'll just put it in back layer. Now it's a little too big, so we're just gonna make it a little smaller so it perfectly like fits, like that. No, it's gonna look like that. So then just like that. So yeah, that's how you're gonna look like. But you're also gonna get a circle. You're gonna want the fill. You're gonna press this button, you know. Then you're gonna do this. Wait, just zoom back in on this color. You see this color of the blaster? You're gonna want to zoom in, press this, and then press that. So it's like that, no? Then you're gonna come back over here and make a circle with that color. So like that. Just gonna shrink it. Just make it wider and shrink it down. So it looks like that. And now you've got a basic astronaut suit. So you're just gonna want to group this all together. Then you're gonna put it back on Scratchcat, you know, like that. So it's gonna look something like that, you know, like this. This is what you're gonna end up with when you do all the stuff. But I feel like the circle's too big, so I'm gonna press the ungroup button, this circle, and just shrink it down a little, and as well as this. And we're gonna move the whiskers. We're just gonna like ungroup all of Scratchcat's head, and just, you see these whiskers, just squeeze them in a little bit more because they look like they're popping out right now and they don't look very good. So then we're gonna get, because Scratchcat looks a little small, so we're just gonna select all of Scratchcat, press the group button, and like size it up. That's a little bit too much, so like, yeah, that's perfect. So like that. Then you want to move it to the center. Then just name this costume to Hunter. So you're gonna write, when green flag clicked, hide. So that's all we're gonna make. And we're just gonna press the show button to bring it back, but right now you're just gonna hide it, okay? Next, we're gonna make the second one, okay? We're gonna make the second player. But we're just gonna like, we're not gonna like care about him until like a future episode, like a little while later. So we're just gonna make him right now just to like make stuff easier. We're just gonna call him Hunter hash 2. So it's like Hunter number 2. Then you're gonna go in the costume. We're not gonna change a lot. We're just gonna take this. You see the fill? You're just gonna like click on Scratchcat's head. Do you see the fill over here? You're just gonna change it to like a little light blue pinkish thing like this. So you're gonna want 51, 724, 100. That's all you're gonna want. Then this Scratchcat's body, fill this same tool, just put it here, you know, and you're just gonna want to do that for every single part of the body. Ungroup the tail, just this color, take it, And same thing with this leg. Finally, the hand. So we're just gonna do this. And we're gonna rename the costume to Hunter Hash 2. So yeah, that's it guys. This is what you should end up with, and you're also gonna put it. It's gonna have the same exact code, so yeah, that's all you're just gonna leave. Anyways guys, that was it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed how to make characters, and yeah, this is how they're supposed to look like, you know. We've got your little guys. Don't forget to zoom out and press the save now button so it can save your project. And yeah, guys, that was it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed, and yeah, bye. This is the only playlist I'll ever make of Scratch, basically, because this is a gaming channel. Not really, but you know, gotta add those little educational stuff, you know, for those people who like programming. So this is just a basic tutorial on how to make a zombie shooter game. I'm gonna continue this, like, later, maybe tomorrow. Maybe I'll make this an everyday series. Bye, guys. See ya. Peace out.